What's up, guys? Matt Brown here for lineups.com. Let's talk a little Thursday night football between the Ravens and the Dolphins. You see right over here on BetMGM, we have 7.5, 50.5, 7.5 in favor of the Ravens on the road, 50.5 our total. I think the Dolphins get it done plus 350. Let's go to Bet365 and see where they're at. They are at 7.5, 50.5 as well. So, on the other side of a touchdown, just under the key-ish number there of 51 when it comes to totals. Over here on the injury report, you will see if you are a Ravens fan, you're feeling pretty good. Not a single player with any game designation whatsoever from an injury standpoint. And yes, that includes Lamar Jackson and Ronnie Stanley. Absolutely amazing. Ronnie Stanley always has some sort of injury designation. Down here on the Dolphins side of things, not terrible. You're going to be without Ashton Davis, it looks like, doubtful. But outside of that, I mean, the two that you're really kind of looking at is Chubb, who goes limited at least to be questionable, and then Melifonwu, who actually gets a full in. So not terrible, actually, on the Dolphins side of things from an injury standpoint either as we get to this one. Flip it back over here. The 7.5, obviously a super prime number for a teaser candidate. I actually really like the Ravens in this one as a teaser leg. This is a Ravens team getting Lamar Jackson back, understanding. By the way, they're still favored to win the division. And they understand that being said, every game is a must-win moving forward. Lamar Jackson's even said as much in this. This apparently was the game that they had always targeted for him to come back, which was a little bit crazy considering he, did the whole practice squad and stuff last week and all that. But I guess it came out that this is the game that they were actually targeting for Lamar Jackson to come back. And so here we go on a Thursday night with a 2-5 Ravens team that weirdly still has a chance to win that division, considering how screwed up that division is. So we'll go on in here at both spots and take a look at what they've got going on from a prop perspective. I am buying in, full on buying in, call me a sucker, that Lamar Jackson is okay. And if Lamar Jackson is okay, then his rushing prop at 35.5 here. What is it over here at 365? Let's go ahead and we'll hit the player props on this and see. Rushing yards over under. You actually get 34.5 at MGM. At Bet365. So if he is 100%, then 34.5 is too low. So of the major projection systems out there, super highly respected projection systems, it seems like there is a thought from a couple that he might be limited because it was a hamstring injury that kept him out. And then there are a few that think, well, no, he's sat out a very long time. They're bringing him back. They know he has to win. He's not going to be hesitant at all. They're not going to be hesitant in the play calling, et cetera, et cetera. Because what we're getting here mainly is projections for Lamar Jackson somewhere in the mid-20s to high 20s. From the conservative, seems like maybe thinking he's not 100% projection systems. And then the ones who are like, no, it's Lamar Jackson. He's been out a long time. They're playing him. It's a must-win game, et cetera. They have him way up mid to high 40s. So, crushing this number. I tend to believe that side of things. Lamar is not the type of quarterback that is going to not play to his instincts. And his instincts are going to be, if he's got to go get a first down, he's going to go get a first down. And the other thing about this that I really like is, and this is also one of the other reasons why there's a guy over here that I want to look at as well. He's not listed, so he'll probably get listed tomorrow. In Keaton Mitchell on their side. But one of the things I really like about this, and again, we're back on Lamar over on 34.5 rushing yards, is this Dolphins team is 32nd in the NFL. So dead last in explosive runs given up on the season. We are talking 10% of runs against this team are explosive. And so this is just so incredibly great for a guy like Lamar Jackson. A guy, I mean, probably good for a guy like Derrick Henry as well, but really like a guy like Keaton Mitchell, who they've actually said they want to get more touches for him in this game. And so you go in and you see a guy that, you know, is as ridiculously as explosive as Keaton Mitchell is, then when they say they want to get him more work, I mean, what do we get? If we give him 5 or 6 carries, his prop is like sitting at 13, 14 yards. And so if that's the case, then we're going to take advantage of that. But again, not listed right now. Was up earlier. Don't know why I got pulled, but just look for the Keaton Mitchell number when props up. As long as it's not over 14.5, I think that this is another one that we're going to be on. But really like Lamar, just to play and be Lamar and not worry about that hamstring of his in a game that is, again, a must-win game. Now, heading back to the NFL tab, we said that there is an awesome teaser opportunity here on this Ravens team. You can go down and you can see very easy to pair it up with the Lions. The Vikings going with J.J. McCarthy this week. They didn't want to go back to J.J. McCarthy. They could have gone back to him last week. They chose to go banged up Carson Wentz because they didn't want to go with J.J. McCarthy. Very easy click to pair them up with the Lions. There's one other teaser leg that I really like down here. If we look, where are we at? I don't love the Broncos as a team, but I mean, it's a 39.5 total. I mean, you know, you get a 7.5 in a 40 total. I mean, that used to be just like automatic for us. You saw that, you clicked it, no matter what. Like that was just an auto click. And so do like that a ton as well. I'll see if we go over here to 365, if they have any numbers that differ that we might be able to get in on a teaser leg outside of that. But it does not look like it. It seems like everything is pretty identical over here. You could play the Giants if you want to, if you like them. I'm a little worried about that. I'm a little worried about this game, so I'm not going to go that route. Bills up to 8, nothing I'm interested in either, considering how high this total is, and then also the fact that Chiefs seem to have found something on the offensive side. So they're rolling, so I don't want to go in that direction. So really would be the Broncos, but I mean the teaser like we want to pair this up with is, to me, the Lions, just all day long. Take them down under a field goal and feel good about that. And other than that, guys, are going to play the Lamar prop, going to play the Keaton Mitchell prop, and that's going to be about it. I was looking for something to fade on the Dolphins side, but the numbers are about right on them. I mean, you want to go in and you see that. We'll go to the receiving yards over under here. You can see, I mean, Waddle sitting at 64. It's about right. I have him at 61.5. It's just not enough of an edge to head under on that to me. So they priced them fairly appropriately. So I'll just kind of leave that alone. Do a couple rushing props. Put this game into a teaser with, like I said, with the Lions. Feel great about that. And then move on to some of the other games throughout the rest of the week. Guys, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below. Let us know how you are going to play this game. Let us know in the comment section for sure. And then, again, not a great betting game, because while we love the fact that Lamar is coming back and that they're healthy, the defense has been a little suspect. And also, is Lamar? I mean, how much can we believe that Lamar is completely healthy? I guess that I'm betting that he is. There's always a chance that he isn't. So we'll roll the dice. Hey, they call it gambling for a reason, right? Appreciate you guys watching the vid. Of course, take a look out for the Survivor video coming as well. Still have one entry left over there in Circus Survivor, so holding on by a thread. But hey, only need one entry to win, right? Appreciate it, guys. Good luck on all your Thursday night football bets.